So this year has been super tough because you're not in the building and you probably can't do a nice food spread for your teachers to thank them for surviving and making this year just as good as they could possibly make it for your kids. So what do you do for teacher appreciation? I mean, ah, it's so hard. So I've been thinking long and hard, and I've rounded up some fantastic ideas for you. So that is what we are going to cover in today's video. Super excited. All right, the first idea I have for you is to request families send in pictures of their kids, and then you have one volunteer who makes like a little video of all of those pictures and maybe sets it to music. This is something that shouldn't take that long, and if you have a teenager in your life, you can probably have them help you with it, and since it's for school, and if they need volunteer hours, boom, there you go. It's a win-win for everybody. So I know the teachers would really appreciate it, and it's also a really nice way for people to connect with each other in the community because they're going to see each other, and I think it'll be really nice. You can share it on your group's Facebook page. Maybe your district can add it to the website. I'm sure you can get a lot of uses out of this. So you can have people just take a picture of their kids, or their kids could be holding signs, or they could putting their hands in the shape of a heart. I really apparently suck at that, but your kids are going to know how to do it. They can cheese it up for the camera and make it really cute. This is an idea that's really good for, I'd say, probably elementary age and lower. The teenagers, it's going to be hard to get them to do much. You might have some luck, but I wouldn't count on that. Maybe for that kind of a video for that age group, I would ask the parents to do it. They'd be a little more responsive and come up with something really nice for you. All right, so the next idea is a step down from the one I just shared with you, and that is just to send some pictures. You could, if you don't have the time or the technology know-how to put together a video, then you can just send the individual pictures. You can add them to Google Photos or add them to another photo sharing site and give the link to your staff. Again, this would be something that you could put on your social media. So a nice way for people to make a connection between, hey, this is another thing that PTO is doing, and that it's a really low bar for involvement. Okay, the next idea I have for you that's a socially distanced, approved teacher appreciation idea is to have your child write their teachers a note, and they can just write a note about 3 things that they're appreciative for or that they have enjoyed about this year or whatever, and you can just do it on a regular note card, or if you want something a little fancier, a little more fun, I have a pre-done note for you in the shop, and I will drop the link to this template before, and actually I made it fillable so that you can just type right in to the different fields, hit export as a PDF, and attach it as an email to your child's teacher. Could it be easier? No, I don't think it could be. So it's a great option if you want to give something that's very low cost and highly sentimental, and your child's teacher will super appreciate it like a ton. Much more than a coffee mug filled with chocolate or candy, okay? Just saying. All right, the next idea to show your teachers some love this teacher appreciation season is to make it a group effort. So you can plan a social media campaign, come up with a hashtag that is relevant to your school mascot or your school, and say, like, let's say your mascot is Tigers. It could be Tigers Love Our Teachers 2021. That's just a lame example. You come up with your fun one, but then, so the way to make this work is to share the hashtag in advance with parents and students, depending on how old the students are, and then share the hashtag with the teachers and say, hey, go search this hashtag on Instagram or even on Facebook and see what pops up so that they can see all of the love directed at them. So that could be really fun. And again, it's a zero cost. Everybody should be able to do it. The next idea I have for you is something pretty practical, and that is sending the teachers an electronic gift card. This is something that every teacher would also appreciate a ton, especially because it's always nice to get a fun little gift card from a store that maybe you weren't expecting, and so you have a little mad money to go spend on something fun for yourself. So I think it would be a really nice, thoughtful gift to tell them how much you're grateful for them for everything they did this year. Last idea I have for you is something super fun, and it's something that you can reuse year after year, but I bet it won't get old anytime soon. And that is to get some lawn signs that say, "Thanks for a great year," or "We love our teachers." I'm going to drop some links in the description below so that you can go check out different options that are available. But these signs come to you pre-done, and all you have to do is stick them in the ground, and then after a couple days you can go take them out so that you can reuse them year after year. So the cost for this is going to be a little more expensive than anything else I've shared in this video, but it's still not cost prohibitive by any means. Like, it is something that I think pretty much every group should be able to do, especially because it can be reused year after year. So I hope that you have enjoyed these different ideas. I've really enjoyed coming up with some fun ideas that are safe to do, even when we have to keep our distance, and they are all going to be in compliance with your district's rules. I know that my own school district, or my kids' own school district, has pretty strict rules about sharing food and not having kind of a spread of food out. Everything has to be individually packaged. That can get really hard to deal with, so these are some great ideas for you to do instead. Have fun loving on your teachers, and I can't wait to see what you create. So if you decide to go and use any of these ideas, go ahead and tag me on Instagram at PTO Answers. So until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care. Bye-bye.